Whenever working with UV and UV lamps and installing or anytime you're inside of an air handler, your basic PPE needs to be wearing gloves. And that's working around your air handlers pretty much for any reason whatsoever, but specifically here, we're talking about UV. The secondary part of making sure that you will never have any problem with UV is wearing long sleeve shirts that are tightly woven. And then the third part of a safety equipment gear for UV is a safety shield like this one here. Now, the safety shield on and with these gloves on and with this shirt on, I am fully protected from any exposure of UV, which should never happen because when you go inside of an air handler, you've already turned off the main disconnect or ensured that the UV is turned off. But this is the safety gear for to prevent any type of exposure of UV. Now, in some cases, if that main power disconnect is not the power that's going to turn off that UV, then there's going to be a multitude of switches that will be in place to ensure the danger of UV is eliminated. For instance, at the door, there should be some type of switch or a switch internally on a system, just like a light switch, that will turn it off by manual power. There will also be some type of pressure switch on any of the units as a secondary switch to ensure that by human error is eliminated. And these pressure switches can come in a variety of different types of switches. The rocker switch, the pressure switch I just showed you, all of these switches are going to be on the door to ensure that the UVC system will not present any person with the danger as long as they don't bypass all of the safety switches. If for any reason that you are exposed with UV, the UV on your skin may cause some type of irritation, much like a sunburn. If the UV is exposed to your eyes, the UV light cannot penetrate beyond the first layer of cells. So it will cause discomfort into the eyes, but the eyes will, they will not be permanently damaged. You will heal up in a short amount of time, depending upon the amount of exposure. The most important thing is if you see UVC light on, do not be in that area. Find the switch, turn it off.